this video, we are going to talk about the morph, transition, and the grow and shrink animation. When we combine these two, it makes a very dynamic and interesting presentation that adds awesomeness to your topic. The Morph transition is available in the newer versions of PowerPoint, which is 2016 and up, while the grow and shrink animation has been there for a while. The Morph transition lets you create a seamless object animation from one slide to another. It gives that illusion of growth or movement of an object or objects between two separate slides. The grow and shrink animation, on the other hand, is an emphasis animation that lets you emphasize a section on your presentation by adjusting the size of items like shapes and pictures. Okay, let's get started. Now, first things first, we are going to have a plain or a solid background. Now, white is okay, but if you want to change it into a different color, you can go to designs, go to format background, and change your color fill. There you go, and then you click on apply all. Next is you decide the number of tabs that you want to have. So in this example, I'm going to make 3 tabs. So I'm going to insert a shape. You could actually choose whatever shape you want, and then let's insert another one. Okay, the reason for this is we can actually merge and subtract them, so you just have to go to shape format and then merge shapes and then subtract. If you want to choose another shape, I can show that to you. There. So, and then we have this. Then you select both. Go to shape format and merge shape. There you go. So for this example, we are going to have a shape like this. We want to achieve this kind of shape, this kind of presentation. So I'm going to change that into red. Go to fill, change it, and then add text or edit text. So revisit. I want to change the color into black. I'm actually in the home tab. Change it to black and then go to rotate. Okay, that is actually text direction right there. Text direction. Okay, I want to do 2 more. And change this into yellow, and this is understand. Then copy, change the color into blue, and this will be practice. There you go. Then we want to have that board effect wherein you put your presentation on. So you just have to grab a rectangle shape and then send it to back. And then you want to have that monochromatic effect. So we change the color of this to like a pale version of red. So we go to more fill colors, go to custom, I'll go to red and maybe choose that one. Okay, so they're like monochromatic, right? Okay, now how about the yellow? Same thing, but I'll just copy that same board there. Then send it backward. Then it's gonna be there. And then this is going to be like a pale yellow. So we go back there, choose a yellow, and there you go. Lastly, for the blue, I'm just going to copy this one and then send backward. into like a pale blue. There you go. Okay. So next is you want to group them. So the blue, the practice, the understand, the revisit, you want to group them so that you will have ease of movement. So I'm going to click practice and then click this shape, rectangle shape here, and then go to group and then group them. Same with understand, group them, and then same with the revisit, group them. Now we are going to slide this to the leftmost part of your presentation. It's like we are going to start there. So see, when we group them, we have ease of selecting them and moving them to where we want them. So that's gonna be there. There you go. And then you want to move it like this here, okay? So you just have to copy this one, that slide, and then paste it there. And then for the third slide, I'm going to move my revisit and then copy again, and then move my understand. But this time I'm going to send my revisit forward, or here you go. Okay, and then you copy that for your practice. Understand back. And then send this backward. There you go. So you have that nice effect. Next is you want to choose your slides. How do you choose your slides? You just have to press the control key on your keyboard and choose the slides that you want that effect to have. And then we want to have transitions, and then morph, or you could just click apply all. Okay, now let's see if it works. Wow, nice. And that is your morph transition. Alright guys, now this time we are going to do the grow and shrink animation. So I have prepared the shapes that I want to grow and shrink this time. So let me just copy them, all of them. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to copy them, move them here. Okay, let's just wait a little bit. This is actually my latest topic. Okay, now there you go. So here, from here, you want to go to animations. Okay, and then animations pane. You want to see how your animations go or flow. So first, want to do the grow and shrink to this one. Now there are really many ways to do them together. So you can click all of them at once. Okay, and then go to add animation and then grow and shrink. So they're gonna be together already. There. So we just need to move them up so that they could fill in all the space. Okay, there you go. And then next, or if you want them to come together, you could also do add animation and then grow and shrink. Okay. And then click this one and then add animation again, grow and shrink. Choose with previous. Okay. And then this one. We have grow and shrink. And then with previous. Okay. So they pretty much do the same thing. Or they're pretty much the same. Look at that. Okay, looks good. That's your grow and shrink. Now for example, that is just grow. You know, in the grow and shrink animation, there are different effects options. There's the horizontal, the vertical, the both, but the default is both. There's tiny, small, larger, and huge. The default is larger, and for the sequence, it's as one object, all at once, and paragraph, but the default is as one object. So for example, this time they have been growing. Now I want to shrink the other one when I want to shrink the blue when the yellow grows. So how does that work? So I'm going to click again the blues. Okay? And then do not go here, but go to add animation. And then grow and shrink. And then you go to effects options, and then you go to smaller. There you go. And then you want that to be with previous. Okay, so what does that mean? When the yellow grows, the blue shrinks, and they will do that together. Okay, let me show you that one. Let's go all over. The blue grows and the yellow grows. There you go. Now since I'm done putting my grow and shrink animation, I'm going to put these inside the box or inside the rectangle. So let's just move them. Okay, there you go. And this one, let's just wait a little bit. Yep, there you go. Let's move them. There you go. Great. Now, this time, guys, I want to show you the other options, the other effects options for grow and shrink. So I'm gonna copy that picture and put it here. Okay. So I just want to show you what it can do. So let's go back to animations. Let's go to add animation. And we have grow and shrink. So really there are a lot of options that you can choose. So you can have the horizontal. Okay. You can have the vertical. Okay. And you can have tiny. And smaller. Oh, I did smaller earlier already. Huge. Okay. So let's see all of those here. Okay, that looks great. Okay, so I added these objects here and shapes here in this slide because I just want to show you how dynamic and interesting your presentation could become if you add the grow and shrink animation to your morph transition. So let's check it out. See how that goes and shrinks at the same time? It's really very dynamic and it really makes your presentation interesting. Okay, the emphasis that it could give to your presentation is really there. And this one right here, I showed you the different effects options of the grow and shrink animation. When it grows horizontally and vertically, and it becomes small and really tiny, and it grows back. Yes, it's really fun. If you like this video, click like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to watch more videos of the same content, hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching.